The last week of March 2021, we took a road trip to southern Utah and northern Arizona. Our first stop was Hamburger Rock Campground in Monticello, Utah. We're here at Hamburger Rocks Campground outside of the Needles District of Canyonlands National Park. The campsites are over there. They have a little toilet over here. And there was also some dispersed camping along the road on the way in and past it. It's $15 a night. You have to pay in cash, and it's first come, first serve. You can't reserve a site here. It's pretty cool. You're around, all the sites are around these little rocks over here. Nice little site. Hamburger Rock Campground is in the Indian Creek portion of Bears Ears National Monument. There are 10 campsites, and like I mentioned, they're first come, first serve, and you must pay in cash, $15 per night. Site 5. You can see our view. It's pretty great. Some mountains, some towers. The rocks are really cool. Oh.
We are here at the Hamburger Campground, just outside of Canyonlands on the Needles side. We have our new 2021 Hiker Trailer Extreme Off-Road Edition. Haven't gotten into too much trouble yet. See if we can change that this trip. Rolling in our 2020 Toyota 4Runner. Beautiful background. And we are just cooking up some dinner over here on our Camp Chef Everest 2. Got some burgers running. These are actually Beyond Meat burgers. Oh my God, look at that. That is beautiful. Yes, unbelievable. Guys, these taste so good. I can tell the difference, but I can't tell that much of a difference. So I would say Beyond Beef burgers, or Beyond Meat burgers, are pretty good. And we're cooking up some water. Oh, water's ready to go. That is for our mashed potatoes. So, Jack and Sarah heading back right now. Just paid for camp. And we're gonna eat some dinner and check out some of the sights.
We took a little walk around the campground, and in these next few clips, you'll see the views from different campsites as we went around. Most of the sites circle around the Hamburger Rock formations, which Jack thought were really fun to look at, and we saw a lot of kids and families climbing on. Each campsite had a picnic table and a fire pit, as well as a place to set up a tent. We saw campers and trailers, as well as a lot of tent campers. And all of the sites were pull-through. There were none you would need to back into. I think that a normal passenger car should be able to make it to this campground. The main road is just gravel, and you can see here a little bit more of what the road looks like. Really soft. I think this was a great campground for kids as well. Jack had a great time digging in the sand with his trucks and playing. And as the sun started to set, we joined a lot of other families that were staying at the campground and climbed up on the rocks to get a nice view of the sunset over the Needles district of Canyonlands. It was a full moon while we were camping, so we also got to watch the moon rise on the opposite side of the sunset. It was really beautiful and peaceful and just unbelievably bright once the moon was up. We enjoyed a campfire, made some s'mores before turning in for the night. The stars would be great from this location, and I'm sure even better when it's not a full moon. I took these pictures of the stars just with my iPhone. As former tent campers prior to getting our hiker trailer this spring, we really enjoyed getting a good night's sleep on a real bed in the trailer. The next morning we made some breakfast before making our way over to the Needles district of Canyonlands. Stay tuned, we'll post that video soon.